Old Musician's Log 120. In some ways, it's kind of like a very normal kind of a day that passes with things that have happened so many times before, good things, and in easy flow. This morning, it's Wednesday, so it's back to the bakery. Of course, I get up and water the garden and all that before I go and do the bakery. Hey, look, there's one of the deer right over there. See, sitting right over there. And the bakery, I got there a little bit early just because it's nice, especially because we haven't been there for 2 weeks, and I knew that Clem was having difficulty because he called me up and let me know that he'd had this brain hemorrhage and all this stuff, but he seemed to recover pretty well, though he had an awful fat lip from falling on that pavement. I asked him if he'd gone unconscious. He said no, he just tripped over one of those anomalies in the pavement that you have everywhere. When the trees grow up and make things a little uneven. And anyway, everybody played pretty good. Craig was back too, so we had the regular crew, and John DeBacco would come in with his granddaughter, and the singer, her name's now gone, but Laura was there, and she sang, and the other singer, the one with the red hair, and the tall, and she's here from Seattle, and for some reason her name's just gonna escape me today. Anyway, and she said I could come. She was going to have a gig with her and Ed Dunsavage, and I said, well, we haven't seen Ed for a couple of weeks now, but she said that I could sit in if I wanted, and I said, that's really nice of her, but it was Ed's really on the next level up, and I'm glad that she's playing with him, and that's good for her career-wise to get that going, and that's kind of the truth of it. Anyway, and then we came back, and Kay came back. Kay was there too today, and Kay came back with us and had lunch, and we had one of those spread out lunches with different things in jars, and sandwich meat and cheese and mustard and 3-bean salad and artichoke hearts and pickled beets and lettuce and sandwich and avocado, and all of these things. Once Lucy starts bringing things out, you're going to have a good feed anyway, and it's her birthday, so she likes to celebrate but not have to work too hard. So I was glad about that. That was a nice thing to do. And Lucy's birthday tomorrow, so I stopped in and I got a bottle of the amaretto. I've got some other presents for her, of course, but I got the bottle of amaretto that she'd asked for, and that's but they only had the little bottle there, so I got one of those, but we'll get another one around Christmas time, maybe, when they have the free glasses with them. because she likes those, and and then so we had lunch with Kay, and then I did the trash, did all the trash up and got it into the can, and Lucy and Kay were yakking in the big room, and I kind of looked on the internet for a while, and I never got a nap, and then Beth came over for a swim, and so I sat out by the pool with them, and with Beth and Lucy, and they swam around, and I put some water in the pool, and then we had another lunch with all of those same things, only this time I got all the things that I didn't get in the first batch, and that was of the lentils and the avocado and the three bean salad, because I hadn't eaten those. I just ate the sandwich earlier. So it was like the same meal and that. And so, I mean, and then Beth took off, and Lucy's making some calls, and I'm down here watering the garden, and it's warm today. It's very warm, but in a way, it's kind of a perfect day. It's kind of a perfect day the way the way it is, because everything was okay enough, and whatever the ailments that seem to be passing us by like clouds have seemed to drifted away into the bright blue of the sky. Thank you.